Welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
I'm Death Dealer.
And I'm DJ Dog.
That's right, I'm Beatbox Axel today. Sorry, I forgot. What'd you think, Death Dealer, of the new intro?
I like it. I like it. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, what about you, Doggy? What do you think?
Incredible, brother. I expected nothing less from the master himself, man. Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
Games there. Yeah.
It was time to update it, man.
Yeah.
It was about that time. Hold on, I got to turn on my air conditioner.
It gets me pumped for the week right there. So
Heck
yeah.
As you should be.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, welcome again to another show of the Iconic Video Games Podcast. New intro. So new season, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So let's see what we got. Death Dealer, what have you been playing this week?
I'm still on Mario Wonder, but because I'm a glutton for punishment, I've been playing Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury.
Oh yeah, okay.
I remember why I stopped playing the game for a while.
You don't like being attacked?
I do. It's just they can get frustrating and get real frustrating.
Okay. All right. What about you, DJ Diggity Dog?
Let's see. Last Saturday night, me and Jago played Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection. We played like 4 through 4 of the, all the beat ups. Was like 8 beat 'em ups on there. We were putting them on the highest difficulty, so there'd be enemies everywhere on the screen. It was a blast. That was a blast. Yeah. I love beat 'em ups, man. I could play like through Final Fight. I don't know how many times I played through Final Fight, but I could play through it a million more times. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, some beat Doom the Dark Ages, but I still want to go back and get some more stuff done. But I wanted to get back into Expedition 33. I'm near the end of that. It's so good. And also I played some of that Retro Classics little app thing, the ant stream kind of thing that they added to Game Pass.
The Activision Classics, yeah.
Yeah, the Activision part of Ant Stream. So yeah, pretty cool. Another busy gaming week.
That's sweet. So yeah, let me think. So this week, so we beat Zombie Army 4 last week. Me and my friends. Shout out to Death Dealer for telling me about Zombie Army.
Yeah.
So we beat Zombie Army 4. It was fun. And that gave us, it took us a while, like maybe a level or two a night between me and my friends. But like we were doing a lot of collectibles, even though we would miss one here and there. But still. And then let's see. I finished Final Fantasy VII Integrate on my PlayStation 5. And damn, dude, it's tragic AF. Like, it's tragic as hell, man. That thing is like the saddest ending I've ever seen in a game for a while,
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your dog dies, your cat dies, your mom dies, everybody dies. Like, Jesus. I mean, not everybody, but you know what I mean. That like, it's tragic. And so I caught that one up, and then I launched. I haven't beaten Unicorn Overlord yet, so I'm catching up. I'm gonna beat Unicorn Overlord, so I fired that one up on my Xbox. But and I also played that 50 collection. What was it called? Classic.
Retro
Activision Classics or something like that.
Retro Classics.
Yeah, I played that one, and I saw that they have Caesar 2. I might get into that one because I played a lot of Caesar 2 when I was younger.
Like I was saying, Axel, I don't know if you saw this because I said yesterday we were talking about how I might add it to Game Pass. Right now, if you're Game Pass member or subscriber, which we all are here, but you get 75% off a year subscription for Ant Stream. So it'd be like $5 for a year or something like that, $10, something like that. So
yeah,
Ant Stream's worth $10 a year, man.
But Doggy Dog got lucky; he's on the lifetime membership.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, because I bought the 1 year, and I'm still 2 years later still playing it. So
that's pretty sweet, bro. Don't ever unsubscribe. Don't ever cancel.
No, I'm never even going to uninstall it. Nope, it could just
that's right.
There.
Would you like to update the app? No.
Stay with what's there. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be like the Xbox 12, and it's like I still access Ant Stream on my Xbox Series X. Yeah. No. And then, but my main game I'm playing right now is on this beautiful, greatest console ever made, the Nintendo Switch. Am I right, Doggy? Am I right?
I have no choice but to agree with you, do I?
A game called Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And I like and hate the game right now. I have a relationship with it right now. I'm about 10 hours in, and I can see why this game takes like 200 hours to beat. Like, the game does not hold your hand. It gives you the tutorial at the beginning, and the tutorial is like freaking 2 hours long, right? It gives you the tutorial at the beginning, and then it's like, all right, out you go, out the door. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to do the story mission. I just want to play the story mission. Nope. You can't even access it. You can't. It tells you, oh, you haven't met the requirements for the story mission. You got to do this mission. You got to be this level. You got to do this. So you got to do all these side missions, right? And so I'm doing all these side missions, trying to level up as fast as I can. And then some of these side missions are baloney, man. Like, go collect some of these parts, and they're over here. And so I go over there thinking that these parts are just going to be on the ground or whatever. Nope. They're attached to a monster that's like level 50, and I'm like a level 10. Like, how the hell am I going to get that? Like, this game does not hold your hand, but it also runs you over with a bus. Like this is like being like in GTA, like, oh, here, let me hold your hand. Like, psych, I'm not holding your hand, and now you're getting run over. Like, seriously. This game, like, just runs you over, and like, okay, well, I can't get that material that way. How am I going to get it? And you got to just play with the game to try to figure out how you're going to get that material, and it's a pain in the butt, man. It's a pain in the butt.
Did you get ran over as much as like that highway game on the classics thing?
No, not that much, no. But, oh, my God, man, like, oh, hey, oh, and this material is way out here, and to get there, you got to go through, like, a sea of level 40 and 50 people or things, right, that can one-shot you. So you're over here just trying not to be seen, and oh my God, it is so annoying. like I can see why this game takes 200 hours. But now that I'm figuring out the systems, I can see it. Like for this game to get the perfect 10s it got, it must have been a nostalgic 10. Because I'm telling you right now, this game's like at a good 7. No, at 7. At a 7. My frustration level tonight is 7. Yeah. It's a side missions. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so that's what we've been playing. But chat, let us know what you've been playing. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Let's check in with the amazing chat. Shout out to Cheese is Nasty. Says gin and Pepsi tonight. Gin, like the alcohol gin,
yeah,
and Pepsi tonight. Okay, cool. Hey, that's good. Thank you so much for being here. Cheese is Nasty.
Cheers. Yeah, hey, yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Doggy's drinking. Don't drink, Doggy. Spit it back out.
Can't cheers to Pepsi.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to put something in that Pepsi to make it taste better. So, Jen, I got to give him, I give him credit. Good stuff.
I know what to put in a Pepsi to make it taste better. First, step 1, drain the Pepsi and
just take it out there.
Yeah. Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, yo, keeping familia. What is up? What's up? Thank you so much. Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. And shout out to you for saving me this Sunday and jumping in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great job. Yeah, great job, Fastback. As always, brother.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you so much for helping me. Let's see. So Cheese is Nasty has been playing Alien VR. I don't know what that is. And I love VR.
Yeah. I have it.
Fastback is still dredging. He's playing the dredge. Yeah.
Dredge.
Yeah, on Game Pass right now. Let's see. Cougarman69, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, everyone should acknowledge our tribal chief, Axel. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That you didn't acknowledge.
Right.
She's all like,
she's like, I got a finger for you. I put it up. Yeah.
You know it.
Oh my gosh, Cougarman. Axel, the SNES, GameCube are better than the Switch.
Yes.
Maybe. I mean, the Switch is all of those things all in one.
Super Nintendo was by far their crown jewel achievement for Nintendo.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. So
shout out to Glinzer. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says these side missions are baloney. Might not be an idea there. Best side missions episode. I don't know if I remember side missions like that. I don't know if I would remember them like that. That would take some
Yeah, I'd be like, because it'd be hard to remember if there was a story or decide. Yeah.
Okay, it's Alien Rogue Incursion. Okay, I know what that
Okay,
is.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, but guys, today the topic is the greatest 16-bit or fourth gen, right? Fourth gen? Yeah, fourth gen
Yeah.
soundtracks we have ever heard. Now, of course, the list is 100% definitive. If anybody says anything different, you're wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. These are just from the games we've played. We haven't played every game on the list. Now, last week we were humming songs, but that dealer's not feeling good today, so she doesn't want to hum.
No.
So she's gonna sing. I'm not gonna hum.
No.
Okay. Requirement met. You said I don't want to hum. Requirement met.
Sing anything. Oh no, there's a horrible storm outside. I think I hear car speeding out of control.
Yeah, is that lightning crashing?
No.
No.
Oh, what's that?
Doug, I'll let you read this one.
She ain't. She ain't Death Hummer.
Oh, here's an idea. You can get Dreadpool to sing it. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love this.
I'm gonna have to raise him.
See, make
from
him
the
pay.
dead.
Make him pay for his own idea right there. There
That's
we
right.
go.
It was his idea to do the.
Yeah,
humming.
you thought it
should
was
get him
real.
back.
You thought you were real slick. Do you actually have to do it now? Ah,
Thought he
Yeah.
was funny.
yeah.
Thought he was real funny.
Yeah.
All right, but so there's no humming this week. Apparently, there's no singing either. Thanks, Death Dealer. So,
Well, I'm here for you.
so we're just gonna listen to the songs, and the person that picked the song is gonna tell us why the song is so awesome, or the soundtrack, I should say.
You guys are really gonna enjoy my picks. I swear, there's a method behind the madness.
Let's do it. All right, so here we go. Of course, up first is Death Dealer, and she is starting.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, this is iconic for Sega. Honestly, when you think of Sega, this song pops into your head in particular. The
Yeah.
menu in First World.
I do agree that this soundtrack is great. Doggy, you got a favorite soundtrack from Sonic 1?
A favorite song?
Yeah.
Go on to the second one. This is a great song. Go on to the second. I like the Labyrinth Zone. Go ahead and play that one up.
Okay, hold on. Clear, Marble Zone, Labyrinth Zone. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong one. Whatever the second level is, I can't even.
Marble Zone.
Marble Zone. Yeah. Yeah. Marble Zone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, look at that. You can jam out to this all
That's
the
what
time.
I'm saying, man. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Of course, one of my favorite songs that I got a lot was this one.
Oh yes.
The special stage with everything turning around,
Yeah.
hypnotizing you with greatness. Which one was your favorite, Death Dealer?
Honestly, it's probably the first one. I don't know why. That one's just most memorable to me.
This one, the
That
Green
and I
Hill?
like the techno, yeah. Green Hill, then the tech level.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. How old were you when you first, or maybe not how old were you? Tell us what makes you love this one. Like, did it just leave that impression on you, or did it grow on you over time?
Oh no, it left that impression on me. This was the first game I played in my Sega Genesis, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. And yeah, you used to hear this playing in the background because we had a TV for the consoles, and yeah, turn it on, walk away to go do something, and this would be playing in the background. Come on.
There you go. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see. By the way, chat, let us know what some of your favorite 16-bit soundtracks are. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Cougarman says the Mario games for NES and SNES were awesome.
Yeah,
And Mario was in every game. You got to be a little more specific, man.
No, all four of those. Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, Super Mario World, were all four amazing soundtracks.
And shout out to Pink Pickles. Thank you so much for being
Hey,
here. I'll
what's
let Death Dealer read this one.
MILF.
Move!
So much emphasis. Emphasis. Yeah. Yeah. I love getting hit in old school Sonic, losing 90 rings and only get it around 3 back. Right?
God, I know another good one. How about the most anxiety-inducing song ever?
Oh, Jesus. All right, hold on.
Oh,
The most
yeah.
Let me see if that's in here. Hold on.
Right down at the end. Yeah, what,
Life, game
5
over,
seconds.
continue. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Yeah, this is the most anxiety-inducing song of all time. No!
Boing. Oh, they didn't do the bubble noise. Yeah. Just this whole album, you could pick any of the songs. Starting with that, just any of the sound effects are all so memorable. You know, just
Yeah.
the sounds of the rings, the sound when you jump on the monsters and stuff. Just anything. Yeah.
Here we go. I'll let you read this one too, Death Dealer.
MILF. Mario is Luigi's friend.
Oh, that's so
There you
nice.
go.
Hey.
Splendiferous has a request. He wants the boss fight.
Yep. Oh, nice one. There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, Glinja, absolutely. The Sonic movies are probably the best video game movies ever made.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the third one, but the first two are awesome.
Yeah, they're great. Is there a third one already?
The third one is out, right? Right. I could have swore it came out.
I thought this. Okay, so
Is the third one out, Chad? I thought it was, but if it's not out, that's why I haven't
you're
seen
right.
it.
There it is. It's the one with Shadow. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it came out a while ago.
Yeah. All right, great pick.
Oh, that was a great pick. Like I said, you could
Death Dealer.
tap on any of those songs, and they're all great, memorable. One of the most classic soundtracks there is. What a great pick, yeah.
Absolutely
And
wonderful.
while I will say that the Sonic movies are probably some of the best movies based on a video game, I'm gonna have to say the best movie based on a video game, House of the Dead. It's so utterly ridiculous. You can't help but love it.
I didn't even know they made a House of the Dead movie.
You didn't! Oh, it's glorious. And the best part is they go on an island for a rave hosted by Sega.
Nice.
Boom!
Oh,
I just sold everybody on it. You're welcome.
There
wow.
you go.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Absolutely. All right. Great. I'm gonna have to check it out. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. I have an app here called Just Watch, and it tells me where every movie is available. So, House of the Dragon. No. House of the Dead is not available anywhere.
The horror!
I can rent it, but I'm not going to.
The
That's
cleanser.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's see. Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't do one of those. All right, here we go. Doggy, what is the first track or the first game you want to talk about?
Oh, okay, yeah. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. This is one of the most noticeable video game songs there is. You hear this song and you just see that airplane in the background. You see the airplane in the background. You see Guile's face, him doing his pose, whatever. But there's so many fighting games I played. There's so many fighting games. Heck, there was probably 1,000 of them that came out in the 90s. And this Street Fighter 2 had the best soundtrack out of all of them. The most memorable. Once again, you could just pick any of these songs out of here, and they're all going to be good. If I was going to do my hum job tonight, I was going to do Ryu's stage. Go ahead and throw that one out there, if you would. And the music is a tiny bit loud. Can you go down one, down. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, definitely tell me if it's still loud, because on my end, it's super loud.
Yeah, that's perfect. I felt like I was talking over it before. But yeah, no, Ryu stage. Like I said, you could hit on any of these songs, and they're all classics. And as much as I play this game, I mean, of course, I still play it to this day, you never get tired of it. You never get tired of hearing them. And now that you've heard these, they'll stick in your mind. Later on, like tomorrow, you'll be cleaning your house, Axel, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna have this song stuck here. I'd be like,
I'm gonna be cleaning my house, and then I'm gonna be like, Hadouken! Put your hole in the
wall. So yeah, one of those memorable soundtracks. One of the most memorable.
What is the spinning cake? It's like, I don't want a fruit cake or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Tatsumaki Simpu Keiken or something like that. Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Try and say it real fast together. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. Once again, yeah. And just like the Sonic game, sound effects memorable. Hadouken, Shoryuken, all that. Just So yeah, memorable characters. But yeah, great. One of the greatest 16-bit soundtracks ever, right here. So
awesome.
Yep, moving on.
All right, Death Dealer, pick a character to talk to.
Chun-Li.
Yep.
All right, we're good. Chun-Li. All right.
Yep.
Tell us why you love Chun-Li's music.
Because I like playing her.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you think this is one of the greatest soundtracks ever made in the 16-bit era?
I do. It is a good soundtrack. Yeah. It is pretty catchy. You sit there and bop to it as you're playing the game.
Right. Yep.
I love how every fighter has their own theme. I think they started that with Street Fighter, because before it was just fighting theme. Like Street Fighter 1 was just fighting theme and didn't have themes for stages.
Right.
I kind of like that, but I mean, it's so unique. They put a lot of effort into it, and I think it's great. One of my personal favorites, of course, was Guile. I love Guile's song.
Yep.
But he's not my main. My main is Ken.
Yep. Ken stage is awesome. Ken's music. Ken's awesome, dude. Yep.
That's he's my main. This is why I'll play. Mainly because I don't want to play Ryu. He's too OP.
Yeah, I like Ken because he's faster and his Dragon Punches, especially on the later games, like his Dragon Punch formed into something better. So yeah, he was a faster.
Ryu's Hadouken is better, but Ken's Dragon Punch is better.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah, this is a great soundtrack. Great pick, doggy.
Well,
Can't go wrong with this one. And all of these songs are catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Volbeatron made a Street Fighter 2 album. You should listen to it. I mean, it rocks.
Who is it?
Volbeatron.
Okay. All right.
Like,
you have to send me a link to it sometime. You have to send me like a... Or is it something like on a music service or something?
No.
Or is it a YouTube thingy?
Well, I always listen to it on YouTube Music.
Okay, yeah. Send me a link sometime. I'll check that out.
Let me see. I always misspell Volbeatron.
I love video game music.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good. I love video game music. Hold on. Volbeatron. Why can't I find this? Oh, well, whatever. I'll find it one day and send it to you.
Yeah, just send it to me sometime, yeah.
Oh. Are you ready to listen to something, doggy?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and throw a track up there.
USA.
Yeah! It's even great in acapella. That's when you know it's a good soundtrack. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, it's pretty good, right?
That was awesome.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
What do you think? Do you think all right, Taylor. So even though you didn't sing or hum the song, we went a cappella. Was that pretty good?
That is pretty good. That is really good.
Love it. All right, let's check in with the chat.
Absolutely.
With the chat right here. Let's see.
Oops.
Fastback, I would dance with Chun-Li to this music. Yeah. Splendid says, yes, my favorite character, Ryu. Shout out to Frost. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, says. The Street Fighter skins on Overwatch are awesome. Oh, okay.
I never even seen those. That's cool. Oh, yeah.
I'll let Doggy read this one.
If Chun-Li got any heterosexual male in a headlock, I can't see him fighting back. No! No, that's
so true.
Nope. Or leg lock. Leg lock.
Fold.
I'll take
I fold
a leg
right
lock.
now. Oh my gosh! I'll let that dealer read this one.
She can helicopter kick me anytime.
Splendifer says he can't hear the music.
Okay, turn it back up then. Yep.
Yeah, I did. Fastback says he has seen the acapella one before. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta check all that out. That's awesome. Yeah.
Shout out to RWK88. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate it.
Is the music volume good now? Chat.
Yeah, is it good?
He says yes. Thank you, Splendifers.
Hey, there you go. Thank you.
And he gave us some thumbs. Yep.
All right, let's see. Moving on. Let me see what else the chat has to say. Lots of stuff.
Thank you, Frost. He says good.
And now I repeated all the chats again. I hate it when it does that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But that Chun-Li movie, wow, might be the worst video game ever. I mean, it's up there on the pretty bad movies. Yeah, the Chun-Li movie, yeah. I can't disagree with that. All right, are we ready for my first pick?
Yeah, let's go.
Nobody is going to recognize it.
Oh, I bet we will.
I promise you nobody will recognize this one. I mean, Doggy will now. But I promise you nobody will recognize this one. All right, here we go. So my pick for first great soundtrack is, let me make sure the volume's good, is Lunar, the Silver Star. And I love this because when I loaded this bad boy up on my Sega CD, that's right, it's 16-bit, don't come at me, on my Sega CD, and I listened to the clarity, the stereo quality from my mono TV, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I need a new TV so I could listen to this better. I used to put headphones on to play this game because the music was so good. I mean, it was so different than anything else I've ever heard. The Sega Genesis didn't sound like this. The SNES didn't sound like this. I didn't have anything else because I was poor, right? So when I found my Sega CD at a yard sale for $20, for what, not even 20, like $5, I took it. And it came with Lunar, the Silver Star, and I'm like, yes! This is amazing. And that's when it started, Doggy. That's when the obsession started. And what a great game. Now, Lunar, of course, has lots of better songs now. Now they have one called Winged Angel, which is probably the best one, but that's only in this Lunar Silver Star Complete and Forward Edition. This is the original one, right? Because the Complete has like 30 more tracks. It's insane how good this game is. So some of these songs, Doggy's like, might be like, how come that did? I've heard it better, and it's like, yes, Doggy, you did hear it better. But back then, back on the 16-bit era, oh man,
yeah, this is still beautiful, man.
This thing was amazing. I never heard anything like that. So yes, I had all of that good stuff going for me at all times. Doggy, take it away for a minute. I got to take this phone call.
Oh, a phone call. See, he's important. That's important right there. I did not play this on the Sega CD as much as I wanted to. I never got around to it. I was probably too busy playing fighting games because that's kind of what I was doing. I was playing too much arcade games back then. But I always wanted to play it. But they did come out with the Lunar Remastered Collection, I think it's called, that I just played. I just finished Lunar, the Silver Story.
The Silver Star. Get it right, bro.
Silver Star Story. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for being here to correct me. Silver Star Story. And it's such a great game, but all the music in it was so beautiful. Just like this song. I can't really name some of that. This game kind of, it's about the music. Like, music is
because Luna's song is at the end. Spoiler, 35 years ago.
Yeah,
Luna's song comes in at the end.
Right, and I was going to say, songs at the end are just amazing. But just all the way through this game, I just couldn't believe how good the music was. And I was thinking to myself, it's like, I wonder if this was the actual Sega CD music, because it was on CD anyway, so what's the reason to remaster it, or if they'd remaster it. Either way, it was great. But I'm loving what I'm hearing so far. whether it's the same or not, I guarantee you every one of these songs is good on here. I guarantee you can just pick any song and it'd be good. And an awesome game. If you are a JRPG fan and you haven't played this, play it. And it's got some challenge to it too, or at least I thought it did. It was, you had to play your stuff right. So
it was even harder on the Sega CD, bro. You couldn't save anywhere.
I bet, yeah. I can't remember if this one. I don't think this one you could save anywhere either. I think you had to hit save spots too. I think.
That's
I can't remember. Yeah. Either way, yeah. What back to the point. This game is all about music, and it didn't disappoint. So definitely one of the best soundtracks I've heard.
By the way, back then you saw wicked designs on a game. That was the seal of quality right there.
Right, working designs. Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were the seal of quality. But yeah.
Right.
I love Lunar, the Silver Star, and the music. And then Silver Eternal Blue is just as good, but I had to pick one. I went with the first one. Death Dealer, Lunar, the Silver Star. What do you think? You've only heard a few songs so far.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good. I mean, most of the songs back then weren't bad though either, so I can see why it's appealing to people.
There we go. Let's check it with the chat real quick.
Yes.
Glinzer says, Sega CD, that's a true Sega fan. He must have had a 32X too. I bought a 32X at a yard sale for $1. Again, I was poor. I got a lot of stuff used, right? And then I went to Radio Shack and got a power supply for it for like $20. And then I needed the S cable and went to I think Radio Shack again. And got the S cable for like $10. So I ended up getting my Sega, my 32X for like $31. And it came with two games. It came with Star Wars Arcade and...
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Where's my 32X? I don't even see it right now. Must have hidden it. Anyway, Star Wars Arcade was one of them. And I remember playing that one a lot. And sucking at it. It was so hard. So yeah, my 32X. I didn't get them on launch or anything. I got them when everybody was just getting rid of them. So yeah, I love that. Let's see. Splendifer says, never heard of it. You got to play it, bro. You got to play it.
Oh yeah. You JRPG fan, you gotta hit this up. I said, you just came out with the remastered collection like a month or two ago. So.
Mm-hmm. Frost says, I remember the PlayStation version came with a Pong type game. I loved it. Yeah, Lunar, Eternal Blue Complete. Or sorry, Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete. Yeah, was on the PlayStation. It came with a bunch of little collectibles too. It's great. Shout out to Fastback. He says this music is lunacy. Oh, bracha! I see what you did there.
Nice, yeah.
All right, and we're just gonna do it to this music for now. Doggy, guess what time it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the iconic Video Games Podcast proudly brings to you its greatest podcast segment in the world. It's intermission time with Death Dealer.
Take it away, Death Dealer.
It's polls tonight, people. We're asking questions. You answer the questions. We entertain you with the answers, I suppose. I mean, that's the thing tonight, because there's a little more than just answering the polls. I'm feeling real uncomfortable saying polls with you people around. You're nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
You're nasty, because I know what you're all thinking as soon as I say polls. You're nasty and you need Jesus. Maybe some singles.
All right, so today's intermission time is we're gonna play a song fairly loud, and you guys have to guess which song or which game that song is from. I don't have a problem with playing more than one song from the game. I have the full soundtrack pulled up, so maybe it gives it away as the poll goes on. But I know Death Dealer did it here that wasn't part of this, and we didn't put any answers out. So Death Dealer is going to be our part of the chat today.
Yep.
Death Dealer. It's going to be Chat Dealer today.
Woohoo!
All right. So I can't show the song, so it's gonna be just hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna hit play, and so we're all gonna be on large screen the whole time. All right. Are you ready, guys?
I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you hear this?
I can hear it.
All right. Here we go. Chat. Which game is this from? Death Dealer. What are their options?
Your options are Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star 4.
Chat Dealer. What's your guess?
Phantasy Star 3.
There you go. Fantasy Star 3.
It's not fantasy. There's no F. It's fantasy.
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Fantasy.
Fantasy. I see. And we're gonna leave Diddler on there for a little while the chat's on there. Doggy knows the answer to this. Obviously, he does because he's gonna reveal the answer a little while later. Yeah. This game,
catchy! That's catchy. Yeah.
It is. It is. This game was very close to being on my to replacing Lunar, but I'm like, no. I definitely want to talk about Lunar and the Sega CD-ness of it all. This game was very close. Let's check in with the chat while we're waiting here. Shout out to On Board. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
No.
Blizzard says pole position was what I was thinking. Actually, no nasty, and need Jesus. Fastback wants to know, what's wrong with playing pole position?
I'm not entertaining that. You need Jesus. Church is open all week.
All right, I think that's enough, right? The song's been on for 2 minutes.
Yep. You got.
I feel
Yep.
like it's good.
Yep.
All right, Diddler.
Yes.
How did the chat do?
And the poll is coming in with seriously, guys, did you do that on purpose? 69% said Phantasy Star 3, 30% said Phantasy Star 2, and nobody Phantasy Star 4.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hold on. GJ Jiggly Dog, are you there?
I'm here. I am
Are
here.
you ready to tell us what the answer was?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna pause this music.
I'm ready to watch this.
All right, here we go. DJ Jiggly Dog, you ready?
I'm ready. Hit me up with
All right,
that
here we
beat. Death and Doggy are cool, but Axel, not you. That game was Fantasy Star 2.
Woo! So Fantasy Star 2. Woo!
Woo!
That's right. This is from Fantasy Star 2.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Jiggly Dog. Glizzer, I honestly had no idea there were that many Fantasy Star games. Oh man, there are so many. There's like the online games. There's the Fantasy Star Universe games. There's so many Fantasy Stars.
The four is there 4 of the main lines, and the 2 online,
And the Universe games.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I don't even know. There's a lot of them, yeah.
All right, here we ready. Are we ready for the next one?
We're ready.
All right, here we go. This one should be a straight up immediate guess. Let me pause this.
You say that, but I really doubt that.
All right, making sure everything is good. Make sure nobody can cheat. Okay.
That's not
Just in
fair.
case I make a mistake, I got to prepare this. All right.
That's not fair.
All right, Death Dealer. Here we go. And tell everybody the options.
Okay. Which game is this song from? Super Mario RPG, Super Mario Kart, or Super Mario World 2?
All right, the Chat Dealer. Which one do you think this is?
Super Mario Kart.
Are you sure?
No. It could be Super Mario Kart or RPG, but I know it's not Super Mario World 2. I know that.
Do we need to listen to another track?
Yes. Play me
Yeah,
another track.
another track. Yeah, there you go.
Drop that track, boy.
Man, I love this music.
Split Difference says, "Come on, Deathy Wethy.
This is Super Mario Kart.
Are you sure?"
Yeah, I'm sure. Now you're trying to trick me. Now you're cheating. Who's cheating?
Yeah.
Are
Stop cheating, trying to make me question myself.
Are you
Final answer. Final
is that your
answer.
final answer?
That is my final answer.
Regis.
That is my final answer. If I'm wrong, well then I'm going to play Mario Kart after this.
Shout out to Pit Pickle. She says the answer rap was better than the soundtrack. There you go. All right, yeah, that's been about 2 minutes now. I think that's enough time for the chat to do their poll here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end that. How did the chat think? What do they think this is?
85% agreed with me on it's Super Mario Kart. 14% said Super Mario RPG, and nobody said Super Mario World 2. Surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna go.
All right, dog, get to rapping.
I'm gonna pause this to see what the answer is. Are you ready, DJ Jiggity Dog?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta get in the mood here. Chicka chicka.
On a podcast, Noof Nukem ain't afraid to cut a fart. This one is from Super Mario Kart.
What?
I got off the beat there a little bit, but you got the gist of it.
Oh, you made me laugh.
Oh, it's my bad. My bad. I was off the beat there. But, you got the gist of it.
Well, hold on. Could you repeat that rhyme for me, doggy?
On a podcast, Noof Nukem ain't afraid to cut a fart. This one is from Super Mario Kart.
Oh, my gosh.
I love you, Noof. He knows. He'll tell you.
Moof. Shout out to Moof and his farts, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to rhyme with fart. I thought, wait a minute.
No, you know what? I can attest to this because there was a show that I was watching one night with like 8 guys on it, and Noof was one of them. And I said to Dreadful, I'm like, let them know that somebody's passing gas with their mic on like every few seconds, and like I can hear it. You can hear it on the podcast. And he looks me dead in the eyes and he's like, they know. They're aware.
Oh yeah, I've heard it.
I didn't know it was Noof, but now I do.
Right, yeah, he's got the loud ones on David After Dark and stuff. And he just laughs. He just has.
On GMX, he would take his mic off, his headset off, and put it on his butt. And
That's why he's so loud. Like, because it would be.
Oh my god!
And you're like, whoa, dude! Like you got a hole in your undies and your jeans, boy. Like, man,
for real.
Come on.
And then he'd put the mic back on and talk to it after he farted on it. I'm just like, oh man.
How's that mic smell?
Oh man. Woo. All right, let's see. Let's check it with the chat. Pig Pickles is laughing. John 907 is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here.
Up?
You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. Clinton says Super Mario Fart. Nintendo's gonna make that now.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
How many mushrooms there, doggy Mario? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. And of course, everybody's laughing it up. And RGB, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says the beautiful podcast lady is back.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Absolutely, she is.
Yeah,
she is. Hold on, I got something here. Well, apparently my gain is really high. Am I really loud?
I don't think you're loud.
Well, my wife says my gain is really high. Maybe I need to turn that down.
But yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry, I was telling a loud story. I was kind of yelling a little bit. Yeah. My bad. Because that was funny, doggy. My God. Guys, if you like Doggy's raps, be sure to hit that like button. We really appreciate every like we get. It helps us get discovered, especially in the live section of YouTube where we compete for views. So we appreciate each and every one of you who hit that like button. Please do. All right, we're moving on to Death Dealer's next iconic soundtrack, if you will. And Death Dealer, tell us why you picked this one.
Donkey Kong Country, because a lot of them have that. I don't know. It's just kind of catchy, and you just, listen to it.
It is good. It is good.
And it changes periodically throughout the game, so it's not like you're listening to the same thing consistently. It changes. So.
Amazing.
Nice.
Donkey. Hold on, I'm just gonna hit fast forward to the next one. Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah, this is another one you could just pick anyone, and they're just so catchy. They got that Nintendo catchiness to them, that iconic sound. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Nintendo always comes up with these great soundtracks for their games. They really do knock it out of the park 90% of the time, maybe even higher than that. So you got to give them credit for that. And this was no exception. Great game overall, and the music just added to the experience. Like I said, another one of these games, just go press any of those songs, and it is good. And I can dance. Makes me want to dance. I can't stop dancing.
I love these songs. This is one of the better soundtracks of all time, right here.
Oh yes.
This one is properly rated kids to adults on soundtrack alone, because everybody can love all of these songs. It is so good. I don't know anybody who doesn't like these songs. This is why Donkey Kong Country, it did everything right. It did the gameplay right. It did the graphics. What was it? What were the graphics called on this one? Like pre-rendered 3D graphics or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And it looks way more advanced than 16-bit. And the song, it did everything right and created a classic, instant classic. That's still enjoyable today, and especially the music enjoyable without the game itself. So yeah, absolutely love it. Pink Pickle says my second favorite game ever.
Oh, nice.
Might be my number one video game music. Oh,
Nice.
Shout out to RGB says I finished HD earlier this year on my Switch. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I didn't buy the HD version, but I like what's the Frozen one? Frozen something. Donkey Kong Country Frozen Tundra or Frozen Paradise or something like that.
Freeze?
Tropical Freeze. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Doggy. See, I knew you were a Nintendo fan.
Yeah, leave it
I
to
knew
the
you love that
Nintendo
Switch.
dude, the Nintendo Doggy, to give you the answer for that.
That's right, Nintendo Doggy. That's right. I'm not reading that RGB, but that's funny. Glinzer says, didn't N64 have a special cartridge thing that gave you enhanced graphics? The 64 had the RAM pack that you could put in your Nintendo 64 to play some games like Ocarina of Time, Perfect Dark, Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, it was like graphics. Yeah, like that Pod Racer game. You had to have it for that too.
Yeah,
I think
totally
you had to have that one.
Totally
Yeah.
awesome. Great pick by the incredible Death Dealer. And hold on, Doggy, you didn't tell me which song to play on your.
Which one? Let's see. Actually,
just pick a number.
8. Eight's the one I was going to do the hum job on if I had to. But you can pick any song off this. I don't actually care. Like you're going to, you're going to pick something good.
No humming, but here's Doggy's pick, guys. Doggy, take it away. What is this?
This is the best battle music theme song ever created in video game music history. I have this is my ringtone on my phone. Actually, might not be now. It might be a different song for the same game. It might be Castle Damskin.
Is it? All right, hold on. It's time to put your money where your mouth is, Doggy. Hold on. I'm gonna call you.
I might have the Castle Damskin on there, but okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna call you. Make sure your volume is up.
Oh. Let me get it off the podcast here so it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feedback.
All right, here we go. You ready, Doggy?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I know it's not going to be on that. It's going to be the other. It's going to be the other song because I changed it.
I like that.
Oh, sound isn't up. Why did
once you hit the button,
It's
cuts
silent.
off.
Call me again. Call me again.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Put that thing up to your mouth.
Why isn't it making sound?
All right, Doggy's a liar. We confirm.
Dude, man, this is so bunk. Okay, all right. Man, come on.
Seriously?
Oh well, Doggy.
Yeah, why is it not playing? Hold on, my phone's been doing this here lately. I bet you the ringtone thing got turned off. Yep. Sound haptics. Oh, it's up too. I don't know. I have no clue. But here we go. Here's some of my ringtones right here.
All right, let's see.
Let's just.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah,
you can hear that one.
And then now got also another one from there.
Classic.
Yep.
Classic.
Yep. So, yeah, I actually want to put that back to mine.
All right, so Doggy.
Sorry about that. I don't know
This
why.
is the greatest boss music in your opinion.
Greatest, just battle music, not boss music. This is boss music. It's the greatest battle music for any RPG ever made. Any battle music for anything. This game, I probably played through Final Fantasy II, which is Final Fantasy IV, in Japan. But Final Fantasy II, when it was on the Super Nintendo, so many times. And I played it on different systems so many times. iOS, PS4. It's on my backlog here for the Xbox. I waited for so long for it to come to Xbox just so I could get achievements for it, This is one of my favorite games ever. And the soundtrack is part of the reason why, man. This soundtrack is just amazing. On the Pixel Remaster, of course, they remaster the music, right? I don't put the remastered music on for this one when I played it, like when I played it on PS4. It doesn't need remastered. This is such a great soundtrack. It does not need remasters. And my brother on Retro Renegades, Tharkus, my man, if you're listening, he'll ring in. He'll say the same thing. He's like, it's great soundtrack music. Now, this is the greatest Super Nintendo 16-bit. There's one other greater soundtrack, but this is the second greatest soundtrack ever, right here. So, and one of my favorite games I've ever played. Man, I love this game so much. Dun, dun, dun.
He knows this song.
Oh, I know them all. You can play it, but I'd sing along. I don't know if I'm like delayed behind it, so I don't want to sing with them, but
no, it's all good. Death to the Final Fantasy 4/2 or 2/4. Have you played it, and do you think this soundtrack is amazing?
I did play it. Soundtrack is good. I mean, Final Fantasy has good soundtrack, so that's one thing I can say they usually always have is a good soundtrack.
Yeah. No, I recently played 2, this one. Or no, 2, and I mean, I feel like I missed out on so much awesome music on the Final Fantasy front because I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasies until like 6 and then 7. So I feel like I missed out on some of these older classics, and thankfully I'm getting back into it thanks to the Pixel Remaster Collection. And man, sometimes I missed out, like just being straight up, I missed out.
Yeah, I recommend.
I think this is the one with the Lovers theme or whatever it is, right?
Right, yeah. That should be like the 3rd or 4th song. It should be pretty soon up there.
Let's see, is it this one?
Dun, dun, dun. No.
Nope.
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, this one's it. Yeah, the Lovers theme.
Yep.
For some reason, this one just hits with me. Yeah, this Lovers theme is amazing on it. It's probably my favorite song out of this game. Because I think it's unique to this game. I don't think this song has been made into any other Final Fantasy.
Yeah, this is Rose's love song.
Yeah. It's a classic, instant classic. They need to remaster this full orchestra. You know.
Well, actually, yeah, they did. Actually, I have it. Like, I have it.
Did they remaster this one full orchestra?
Like orchestral.
I'm gonna have to finish. I'm gonna have to get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this song is beautiful. It's great. You only hear it during cutscenes, and it's beautiful.
Right? Yeah. But you only hear it a few times in the game. I was gonna say, if you play the Pixel remaster of this, do yourself a favor and just leave it on the regular music. And then it's just like it was back when you played it on the Super Nintendo, because it looks just like the Super Nintendo, right? I just love it. And it just takes me back. It just takes me back to summer vacation or being up on a Saturday night, just trying to enjoy every second of your weekend during the school time. Yeah, my God, I played it so many times.
Yeah, fantastic choice.
Any music, just play another song, it'd be great. I guarantee you.
Fantastic choice, bro. I love it. But enough of that Final Fantasy crap. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just messing. All right, let's see. RGB says Kingdom Hearts is my favorite video game soundtrack.
Ooh, I bet
Kingdom Hearts is PS2 era, isn't it? Wait, what
PS2.
part of ways?
Yeah, it's PS2. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he says Double Dragon 2. That was on the NES. That was our previous episode.
That's a good call though. Yeah.
But also good. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesse Darby, can I hit the buttons? What buttons? I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna hit that button.
Clint just says, an RPG that doesn't get enough love with great music, Grandia. Oh, Grandia is great.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that collection they got too.
Let's see. Final Fantasy music's greater than Lunar music. Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say I agree, but Lunar's still great.
Oh, Lunar's so good. Yeah, that's not no shot at the Lunar music.
Splendiferous though is say boo Final Fantasy.
Boo! Boo to you.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Flinzer says, if Squaresoft did a remake of one of the first Final Fantasies, which one should I get? Final Fantasy VII Remake. I just finished it. It's amazing.
If they remake one of them, like they did Final Fantasy VII, oh yeah, give me this. Yeah, give me this game, please. And then the first one. Yeah, then the very first one. Yeah.
Absolutely. Love it.
I love the first one.
Great picks, doggy. Great picks.
Thank you. Man.
Can't go wrong with it. All right.
I love that game so much.
I am going to stick with my Sega, personally. Because I didn't have a Super Nintendo till I much older. So I was a Sega kid all the way around. Screw you.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, let's go.
That Super Nintendo didn't have the blast processing to put out music like this, doggy.
Oh.
That's right. Listen to the beats. You know, that Super Nintendo music is just slow, makes you want to go to sleep when you're a little kid all jacked up on sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You need something that equals your energy level. And that's where the blast processing came in, baby. And you got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 blast processing onto your TV screen with amazing, amazing songs. My personal favorite, Chemical Plant Zone.
Oh, yeah.
I love this song to death. I mean, a lot of them were great. You know, the Casino Night Zone was great. A lot of them were. I mean, just so many of these songs were great. The boss song, the Death Robot, everything. Ugh. I love everything about this game. I love every song in this game. I played this game till there was no end because it was amazing. It matched my teenage energy level. Unlike those things that Doggy would do to fall asleep. Over there on that Super Nintendo. That traitor. I'm just kidding. Over there, that Nintendo-doggy.
That was Nintendo-doggy back in the day. I had that. But I had my Sega Genesis. I loved it too. It was, yeah, I give you the nod. It was better. Better CPU. Better first party. Woo! Yeah! All right, we're not getting into console war thing here. Old school console war here.
That's right, old school console war. If anybody has anything good to say about Super Nintendo, say it right now, because my only response to it is less processing. We just didn't have it. Less processing, bro.
You know what your problem is? You're just mad. You're mad that our parents loved us more than yours loved you, obviously, because they bought us Nintendos along with the Segas.
That sounds like an argument someone without blast processing would make.
I had it too. What are you talking about? Listen, I'm staring at the original Sega Genesis in the original box next to the Sega CD in the original box, across the way from my Super Nintendo. It doesn't have its original box, but it's a Nintendo.
So what you're telling me is you don't love your Genesis enough to put it on display and connect it like I do? Oh man, blast processing has been lacking.
I don't have an old TV to connect it to. Thank you very much.
This is the TV it goes to.
Oh, this song.
I can see every pixel.
Oh, man, yeah.
I can see every pixel when I play. No, that's great. Great. There's Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yes. Awesome game. Good soundtrack. I think it still holds up very much today, personally.
Yeah,
and I did play this one on the Xbox still.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
Oops.
I had that Sonic 2 poster forever. That Sonic
oh,
2
yeah,
poster.
the one that came with that huge one that came in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that came with it.
Yeah.
Guess who still has it, doggy?
Oh, man, I know. Oh, my God, thrown away, dude. I wish I had all my... Dude, I covered my whole bedroom wall with video game posters out of magazines and out of the game itself, and they'd come with full-size posters. Now you get a poster now, and it's like this big, like a sheet of paper. You know, like...
Still got my book. And here it is, bro. It's seen better days, but here it is. Hold on.
And it's huge. And
Listen to it crunch as it unfolds.
It does. It survived. But,
mine had tackles. Mine had tackles on it. Yeah.
It's a different one, but yeah, it survived. There you go, man. Had everything on there.
Yeah.
But good God, barely survived.
Sonic Tuesday.
Yeah, it was a bigger version of this one. Sorry, Chad. As you can see, it was a bigger version of this.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It was big. Yeah, and I even had the Sega Genesis checkers around it, around the outside of it and stuff. Yeah, I remember it. Yep.
Yep, and still got my Sonic the Hedgehog 2, not for resale. That came with my Genesis.
Yeah.
Love it. Sorry, doggy. Keep going about how much you love this track. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, another one of these games. You could hit every song on here. Both these first two Sonic games were just so catchy and so just once again Sega. You know, the Genesis sound chip was very, very handicapped.
Like that FM chip.
Whatever that was. Yeah. But man, did Sega know how to get every last juicy note out of that bad boy and just do it so well. And yeah, let's see, you can play any of these. I love that song near the end where they're on the plane.
Playing what was Sky Chase Zone, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's it. Nope. Where is that? What is that one called?
I think this is it, isn't it?
No.
Let me see.
It's got to be around these though.
I swear it was this one. Maybe it's at the end of this one, or maybe at the end of Sky Chase Zone. Let's see. Well, that's not it.
I don't know.
Whatever, wherever it is, I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, I confirmed it for you. There you go. We got a little job in the show today. Because they redid it. They redid that song in Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. It is so cool how they redid it. I was like, man, that's so cool. I just sit there and listen to it. I was like, that's so awesome. Because they would do that with all the Sonic 2 songs. They had them redone. I was like, dude, this is so cool. Or most of them, I should say all of them, but they did it with a lot of them.
Absolutely, love it.
Yeah, great soundtrack all the way, man. What a great pick. Yeah.
Let's check in with the chat here. Let me see. Oh, I lost the chat. Where'd they go? Let's see. Shout out to Jesse Darby. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Oh yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah. Let's see. Splendid first. Yes, Axel. Choosing choosing hits today. Except Final Fantasy. I didn't choose Final Fantasy. I didn't choose that one. Right, let's see. Blizzard says Super Graphics 16. I didn't have it, but a friend did. It was pretty good. Yeah.
I had one. Yeah, I had one.
Sega didn't have Super Tecmo Bo Jackson. Wow. Say that 3 times fast. All right. Say that 3 times fast.
Sega didn't have. Oh, what am I saying? Super Techno Bowl. Super Techno Bowl. Bo Jackson. Super Techno Bowl. Bo Jackson. Super Techno Bowl. Bo Jackson.
Nice. Doggy, go.
Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson.
And I can't do it.
All right, well, there you go. Did it for you.
Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. Super Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. See, I told you I couldn't do it. I messed up the first time. All right, let's see. Split difference. Boo, Super Nintendo. Yes, Tails instantly became a favorite. Yeah.
Right, yeah, Tails, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's an incredible game.
The difference is he likes the Death Egg. Yep. Fastback is calling out Chrono Trigger, Super Mega Man. Oh, what's Super Mega Man? You mean Mega Man 8 or Mega Man X? I'm confused. Let's see. But yeah, great stuff. But Doggy, let me turn your music back on.
Oh, there we go. So beautiful.
Doggy, guess what time it is, bro?
Let's see if I can do this. It's round 2 of the greatest podcast segment in the world, hosted by YouTube's most incredible girl. Woo! There you go. It's intermission time with Death Dealer.
Give Doggy 2 claps in the Ric Flair. Woo! He did great. Death Dealer, tell the chat what we're doing.
Get your nasty minds out of the gutter. It's not that kind of poem. We're asking a question. You answer it, and Doggy's going to entertain us while giving us the correct answer.
Yes, but I'm not ready yet.
Music.
Entertain the chat for a little bit.
How's it going, everybody? How's your week been?
Are you going anywhere for Memorial Day?
No. Probably working. Have you not heard what people do for holidays? They just invent new ways to kill themselves.
What the heck?
I'm gonna be busy.
That is interesting.
But has someone told you you're special today? No. Allow me. You're special. Someone cares about you. It's not me. Someone cares about you. I tried to keep it straight as I couldn't do it.
All right, are you ready to guess this? Dealer chat, you ready?
Just ready as we're ever gonna be.
I'm gonna hit play, and everything looks to be working. Okay, hit play, and the poll's gonna go up as soon as I hit play.
Oh my God!
What are the options to this one?
What game is this song from? Is it Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, or Mortal Kombat 3?
Oh. What are you thinking? Let me know if you want another song.
Yeah, give me another song.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 17.
12.
All right, truck 12. I don't know what it is. Let's see.
Oh, that was not helpful. Super unhelpful.
Yeah, one more song.
Yeah, actually.
Now, hold on. I'll limit it. Let me see. All right. All those are really
Let's
short.
go with 13.
No.
13 No? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think it's
Between 1 and 11. 1 and 11. Yeah, 1 and 11.
Yeah, it's in sound effects after that.
I can't get over that.
Was that an IKEA ringtone?
I don't know what that was. Are you going to pick a number between 1 and 11?
Oh, 7.
7. All right.
I'm guessing
I
2.
can see the game with the song.
I'm going to say 2.
All right. It's time to put your vote in. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's 2.
Are you sure?
As sure as I'm going to be.
That your final answer?
Yes.
All right. And the chat has had enough time I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll there. All right, DJ Diggity Dog, you ready?
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wait. I gotta read the poll.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Why are you taking away my poll? You made me do with it. Now you're taking my polls away. What is wrong with you?
I don't mean to deprive any woman of her poll. Okay, so take it away,
Take
Death
poll classes and everything for this. Come on now. Okay, 57% said Mortal Kombat 2, 42% said Mortal Kombat 3, and nobody voted for Mortal Kombat, the first.
All right, there you go.
Now you may sing our answer, Doggy.
All right.
All right, Doggy, you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
This one is Mortal Kombat 2. The Denver Broncos are a steaming pile of poo.
What the hell? Screw you, Doggy.
Wait, one more time? Sing it one more time.
This one is from Mortal Kombat 2. The Denver Broncos are a steaming pile of poo.
I knew you were trying to gaslight me, Axel.
No, boo this man.
Introduction myself.
Always got to throw a shot at Axel at least once. Well, I did it twice already. Yeah, what are we doing?
How dare
I'm
you,
gonna
sir.
quit being mean. I'm gonna quit being mean, man.
All right,
Fatality.
so seven of you got this right. So we're saying Split Difference, we're saying MK3 Friendship. No, her song number 12 was actually Babality.
Babality? Yeah, Babality. Yeah.
Babality, yeah. Yeah,
I still think
whoopsie.
it
Yeah,
sounds like a
absolutely.
Nokia ringtone.
Split Fastback says, don't take your nasty poll. Don't always calling YouTube about this doggy dog guy. Yeah. Report this man immediately. All right. Oh man, I almost made a mistake.
Oh.
I almost put the next one up.
Oh no!
Here we
Did you
go.
give
This
me-
one should be super duper easy. Share.
Yeah,
okay.
yes. Yeah, this one.
All right. So, are you ready for the next song?
Yeah.
Because I'm not ready with the poll yet.
Okay.
Takes a little bit to get these polls going, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got to make sure that they can withstand the load.
Yeah. Always got to be able to stand that load. It's an important part.
You know, it's sometimes it's difficult to get these polls to run smoothly. Like right now.
Right, yeah. I always say that, man. Like, that'd be tough running a podcast. So, yeah, shout out to you two, because you two do it. You know,
That's right.
I know. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
YouTube definitely.
Nobody wants me on my, like, if I had, like, they'd be like, doggy. Yeah. That's like that guy with those crappy raps, man. Come on. That guy.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's go with this. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit play, and then I'm gonna hit the poll real quick.
Oh, yeah.
What are their options, Titular?
Final Fantasy 3, Secret of Mana, or PLOD, A Link to the Past.
Which one do you think this one is?
A Link to the Past.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Stop trying to gaslight me. You guys are all my witnesses. Every time I say something, he's like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? And I've been right with all my guesses. Pretty much.
Do you need to consult? You need to phone a professional.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna phone a homie. I'm back.
Phone who?
A homie. Phone a homie.
All right.
Tell
who
me
you
you've never
phoning?
watched Mad TV without telling me you've never watched Mad TV. I'm going to phone a homie.
Who would your homie be?
I'm gonna ask Dreadpool. He knows a lot about video games.
Yeah, let's ring Dreadpool. Let's see. I'm kidding. Don't wake him up. Leave him to sleep. Poor guy.
I mean, I wake people from the dead all the time. It's not like it's a big deal.
Right?
Necromancy is like so pathetic.
All right, and the song has been going on for a little over a minute, so we got 30 more seconds before I stop it. Let the chat think about it. Let the chat think about it.
Oops.
Who's not voting that has voted every other time? We got 6 votes so far, and there's usually 7. Somebody's slacking.
Have you voted that today?
I did. I did.
Come on,
Because I don't know the
let's
answers
vote
to
in.
this one. I didn't know the answers to this one. I felt it was only fair.
So it's another track. I'll put another track out there.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and end the poll.
No track.
Death Dealer, how did the chat do?
83% agree with me and said it's a link to the past. Only 16% said Secret of Mana. And nobody voted for Final Fantasy III.
All right.
Surprise.
Doggy, you ready to tell the chat what the correct answer is?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Always.
No more baloney raps, Doggy.
No more making fun of Axel. I'm sorry. DJ,
There you go.
Diggity. See, Dr. Doggy got kicked off the show, so DJ Diggity, he's gonna
Oh
be
man, I
next.
gotta bring Dr. Doggy back. All right, here we go. Chicka, chicka.
Zelda 3, A Link to the Past. If you didn't get this one, remove your head from your ass.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, hold on. I hit the wrong button. Damn you, Doggy. Sorry. Say that one more time, Doggy.
Zelda 3, A Link to the Past. If you didn't get this one, remove your head from your ass.
Yeah.
So there you go. Zelda 3, A Link to the Past. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the
Amazing game. Great soundtrack. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Absolutely. Agree. Good track. All right, that's going to do it for intermission time. Let's check in with the chat real quick. Let's see. I'm going to be like Ron Simmons. Dang! I know that's not what he said, but I am. Graphic God, evening, you POS. Now you dead the other two.
Hey,
The Graphic God, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Man, Axel's rubbing off on me. I became a PS. Man.
That was great.
Let's see. A Link to the Past. Crap on any Sega music, your nasty polls, and Broncos football field. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Shout out to Highlander Grim. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, evening, everyone. Evening. Thank you so much for being here. All right, here we go. We're moving on to Death Dealer's last 60-bit soundtrack. And it's not very long, but I am going to play it anyway. Are you ready, Death Dealer?
I am ready. I can defend
Take it
this
away.
one all day. There is a method to my decision, and I will explain, because I understand it is a very basic. Okay. It is the foundation for any and all techno music. Fight me. They've got their ideas from this video game. This video game launched an entire lifestyle for people and entire personalities for a whole group of people, okay? It's extremely memorable, and everybody knows it as soon as they hear it. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, you're right.
This soundtrack was written by Daft Punk. So no, I'm just kidding.
They've used this song in techno
In raves.
songs. I'm just saying, at raves. I'm just saying, it launched the lives of 1,000 junkies. You're welcome.
There you go. Doggy, 16-bit Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really argue with that. There's just great points. So, I mean, who am I to argue with that? I mean, really, but yeah, it did really suck because you had the first Pac-Man. All I had was, I think I had the in between act music, and then just his startup song. Yeah, this added more to it. Yeah, she did. She brought more style, more pizzazz to the Pac-Man franchise, made it more of what it was today. So. No, and she even brought new mazes. So I mean, she was a little more impactful than Mr. Pac-Man. So, that's a cool songs it is. It's a cool pick. This was an unexpected pick, but great pick. Awesome stuff. And she explained it so well. Yes, iconic in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. When I saw this pick, I'm like,
yeah, no, it's cool.
Was that 16-bit? And I looked it up, and it sure was. So wow.
Yeah, I think they put Ms. Pac-Man on every single thing that ever was been created. So
yeah. Because I remember the NES got
Oh.
Pac-Man. Might have gotten Miss Pac-Man, but Pac-Man is more popular on NES, right? Not Miss Pac-Man's on there too. And so yeah, but I mean, the game lasts, and they upgraded the music, they upgraded the sounds, everything to 16-bit. So yeah, this is the first remaster of the soundtrack. Great pick that they like. Great.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, okay, yeah. So they remastered them on there. Okay.
Well, yeah, they upgraded the beeps and boops to 16-bit, man.
Right. Okay. Even better. Okay. This makes even more sense. This is such a unique pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I told you there was a reason for it. See, you guys all saw it. You were like, she's out of her mind. I don't know what she's thinking. Dropping some knowledge on you. You're welcome.
Shout out to Lemon, 108 Dragons TV. Thanks
Lemon,
so much
what's
for being
up,
here.
man?
You're the
Hey,
real MVP.
Lemon.
Yeah, I saw you on Wise's show. I look at it a little bit before I start playing my show or while I'm planning it. So I saw you guys on there.
Yeah, I think he's on there every week. I think.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Lemon. Let's see. What is the KA rating? Kids to adults. That was before the ESRB was established. So yeah.
They changed it.
Kids
That
to
was the
adult.
original. That was like the original thing that was brought on because of Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal
Mhm.
Kombat, one of the two.
Mhm.
Like it was Mortal Kombat 2 because they were putting it on.
On everything, yeah. The ESRB. Well, the initial ratings were kids to
Yeah, no,
adult.
it was actually because of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, they started with the original Mortal Kombat's when they, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and then they changed.
All right.
it after a while. Yeah,
Doggy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Talk to us about your game. Here we go.
Oh
Talk
god,
to us about this, Doggy.
this right here is the best soundtrack ever in gaming. You can argue with me. That's fine. I ain't gonna listen to you because you're wrong, and that's fine. You can be wrong. It's cool. There's other great soundtracks in gaming, but none have ever passed what they did with this. Like I was saying earlier, no first party back in the day did what Sega did with that limited sound chip, like what these guys did. Whether those Sonic games, even Phantasy Star League you had, or this math piece that was Streets of Rage 2's soundtrack. If I was doing the hum job on the song tonight, it's called Dreamer. What is it, song 9?
What was it called?
Dreamer, song 9.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah, I remember this
I
one.
love this song, man. This is,
Love it.
and it's got the best boss song on the planet. I've said it a million times. I love this. Yes, it's so great. There's no bad song on this. None at all. The sound effects, the game. This is one of my top 5 games ever. And of course, the music added to the aura that was. But yeah, I challenge anybody to bring me a better track. Put it in the chat, and we'll fight. Woo!
We'll fight. Woo!
We'll fight.
That's Blair. This is what blast processing was all about. Do you feel it?
I do.
Yeah.
Very hyperactive. Makes me want to go punch somebody.
That's right. Yeah, this was a great beat 'em up, and this was the perfect soundtrack for it. Yuzo Koshiro
Yeah, I couldn't
did
remember the name
an
of it.
amazing job on this. He composed each song individually by himself. He even took away a sound effects channel and turned it into more music channel. I remember that, which is why on the Genesis version of this, like if you punch someone, it only plays one sound effect at a time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you ever noticed that, Doggy.
Yeah.
It only plays one sound effect at a time, and you can mostly notice that on 2-player mode.
Bare
Where you're doing
knuckle!
kind of counter punches, or one of you is doing a special move, it gets interrupted.
Rah!
It's really fun, but it's because he took over one of the sound effect parts and moved it over to the music, and gave us this amazing piece of blast processing, Streets of Rage 2. With 2 freaking players.
Yeah, right. Me and my brother played this all the time. Like I was saying that one week, and we put it on. Yeah, they had just so many characters on it. And they had so much power. I loved it. One of the greatest games ever. Top 5. Top 5.
Absolutely one of the greatest games ever.
And one of the greatest soundtracks you could ever imagine on a game.
In my opinion, this is the best 16-bit soundtrack of
Oh,
all
it is.
time.
Yeah.
Hands down. There's lots of other great 16-bit soundtracks, and I picked a different one.
Yeah.
But to me, like when I think of amazing 16-bit soundtracks, the first one that comes to mind is Streets of Rage 2. I can't get enough of it. Let's see how the chat feels about Streets of Rage 2.
From the beginning song to the credits roll song, it's just all amazing. Right.
Splendifer says the GOAT. That's right.
And
Absolutely.
it is. Not gonna argue.
Fastback says this music has started more fights than any in Roadhouse movie.
Yes.
Back from the Dead is over here talking about PlayStation soundtracks. We're talking about 16-bit soundtracks, sir.
Right, 16, but
I'm not
I
going
even
to argue
said
with
this.
you that some of those soundtracks are incredible. I'm just saying that I said this is the best 16-bit soundtrack, sir.
Oh, to me, this is one of the best soundtracks ever. You can give it all. But yeah, definitely 16-bit. Tony Hawk, that was like licensed music, right? Like,
yeah, that was licensed music. We
yeah,
cannot
but
put
I mean,
Tony
yeah,
Hawk on here.
I put Rock Band 3 out there, you know.
You're gonna be singing the songs if you pick Tony Hawk.
Right.
Okay.
Twisted Metal, though. Twisted Metal, I give music, yeah.
Yeah.
No, those are awesome. Those are awesome picks. But yeah, 16-bit. 16-bit.
Yeah. Pop Cream, I would love to a sequel to is Lost Vikings. I think Lost Vikings is on the Blizzard
It's on that
collection.
Blizzard
right, on
collection.
Game Pass.
Yeah, it's on that Blizzard collection. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. All right, great pick, doggy. Great pick.
Oh man.
All right, so I need to get away from the blast processing, even though it hurts my soul.
Oh,
Get away from the blast
it
processing.
hurts my soul to turn this off.
Right, and we're gonna play quite possibly, in my opinion, the best Super Nintendo soundtrack of all time.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
And to me, that is none other than Chrono Trigger. Oh man, how can you go wrong with this? With this entire soundtrack, everything was epic about this when I played this. And again, I got Chrono Trigger after the fact, right? Fortunately, I bought my copy of Chrono Trigger for $30, and it's worth like hundreds of dollars now. But I can see why. Jesus, man, this game is amazing. The story that this soundtrack for this 16 of time, like people want this. You know, I know that Square Enix is over there remaking Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy this, Final Fantasy that, but some people are begging for Chrono Trigger because it's just amazing. Could you imagine a remake of Chrono Trigger with that remake love that Final Fantasy VII remake got? Oh my gosh, it would sell millions on millions. Because I mean this entire soundtrack is just
I wouldn't even care if they just did like the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster treatment to it, left it in 16-bit graphics and just remaster the music a little bit if you want, or just bring it back out, just port it.
Mm-hmm.
Just port it. Just leave it alone if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's incredible. That's all I have to say to this soundtrack. When I played this, you know, it hit every note. I wanted to get to the next section just to hear the next song. So yeah, I cannot wait. So yeah, all right. Death Dealer, what do you think? Chrono Trigger. What do you think?
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there you go. It's all right.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's all right.
I think this whole thing is amazing. I just think this whole thing is amazing. I mean, the fair.
Oh man,
The fair is
I
amazing.
forgot all about these songs, man. It's just been so long.
Oh, it's so good, so good.
But I remember how much I loved the songs when I was playing it.
And it's a long game. Like this game
Oh,
could
it's a
easily
long
take you
game.
hundreds of hours.
It's a classic. I don't know why. I'm surprised they don't. Yeah, remake this game or just port it. It's really not been ported much, right? It probably ported at PS at one point in time, right?
Yeah, that's fast back. He says she's not triggered.
No,
Yeah,
she doesn't get tricked.
no. All right, so yeah, that's gonna do it for that one. But Doggy.
Yeah.
Let me set the volume correctly here. Doggy, guess what time it is?
Yeah, it's round 3. I don't have a rap. Shame on me. If I keep drinking this wine, I'm gonna pee. Right, there we go. Yes.
Take it away.
All right, you nasty people.
Yes. Yeah, I go, and then I'm gonna
Nasty.
play my game off.
Okay, so we're doing polls today. We're asking a question. You get to answer it, and then Doggy's going to rap us the answer, the correct answer. So enjoy that.
Here we go. Are you ready, Tetila?
As ready as I'm going to be.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit play and then hit the poll. What are their choices, Tetila?
Okay. Which game is this song from? NHL 94, NBA Jam from Genesis, Joe Montana Football.
Yeah, I did write down Genesis on that.
I think this is NBA Jam.
Does this sound like the second Genesis to you?
This is not that version.
I don't think it's NHL 94.
Yes, it's not the Genesis.
Could be the football one. Joe Montana Football.
Hey, Joe Montana?
Montana.
Yeah. I'm thinking that one. I'm thinking it's the football.
Joe Montana football? The best defensive player of all time?
If you say so.
All right, let's go to the next song.
Yeah, it's definitely in the
Yeah, I'm saying it's Joe Montana Football.
Joe Montana.
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 That guy.
Let's see if we'll change your mind. Hold on, let me change it.
There it is. That's yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, that's enough. Hold on, let's see if anybody wants to vote.
Trying to
We
guess.
only have
Like,
9 votes, guys. Come on.
I love this version of this.
I think we've given it away as to which one this is. Because we're gonna throw off that dinner. We're gonna have
they're always trying to
Right, this is the
gaslight
most-
me.
This is way jamming than the other version we just played, right?
I think this song definitely jams more than the previous one did.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This the Genesis stepped it up a notch. And if you use that Genesis sound chip right, you can make some classics.
You want to know what kind of jam is best right now?
Damn, yeah, it's jam.
Butter. This thing jams smooth as butter. What a pecan! Bang!
Boom shakalaka.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll there. How did the chat vote?
Well, 60% said Joe Montana Football, 20% said NHL 94, and 20% said NBA Jam. And Doggy, I'm gonna need you to sing the answer. We're all dying to know.
Let me pause this. All right, Doggy, are you ready?
Guys, you guys disappoint me here, man.
All right, here we go.
Come on. Y'all played this, some basketball bliss. That was NBA Jam on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, probably that one not funny, but hey.
Woo! Say it again for the chat, for the people in the back, Dougie.
Oh, yeah. Y'all played this, basketball bliss, NBA Jam for the Sega Genesis.
So you guys tricked me into picking the wrong answer because I said this one first. So you guys are like, nah.
Yeah, but we played the arcade version because that's not what the Genesis sounds like.
I should have known when you guys didn't ask that if I was sure about the football. I should have known. I should have known. You guys
throw you off, make you comfortable.
The music on NBA Jam on the Genesis it jams so harder than the arcade or the Super Nintendo version. Just because they had to kind of change it up, like. Sometimes you get terrible arcade port music on the Genesis because they didn't try hard, but you get some of the stuff they tried and it was good. Just like when they did Mortal Kombat 2 on the Genesis, it was really good.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah, the music was good. They even got voices in there and stuff.
Absolutely, they did. They did a good job on that one. All right, let's check in with the chat.
Okay.
Let's see. Talking about 420 will wrap the poll. Yeah, he will. Frost, in my opinion, Final Fantasy Rebirth's Live Spring theme is one of the best video game songs ever. Absolutely.
Fastback, it's always smart to wrap the poll. You're right.
You gotta wrap
yeah.
Before you dunk it.
Oh,
yeah, anyway, I know! Boom shakalaka. He's on fire, yeah.
You don't want to be on fire. This is the difference says that's NBA Jam. Yeah. Blizzard says Joe Montana football over Deion Sanders football game. Absolutely. I have both of them. I agree with you.
That's my God.
Frost says I played NBA Jam so much as a kid. Yeah, it was great.
Right, exactly.
He's on fire. Shaq makes another 3-pointer. Wait, what?
Yeah, right. Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
Woo, so funny, man. Oh, Shaq. Don't listen to that, Shaq Diesel. Love you. All right, Titila, you ready for the next one?
I am. I'm not listening to you cheaters.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to us either.
I just want you to know this is definitely the first or second choice, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Totally taking your lying word for it. Absolutely. Liar.
Here we go. You ready? You ready, Titila?
Cannot listen to you guys? Yes. Let's do this.
All right, here we go. Hit and play, and then you tell us what song it's from. Oh, hold on. I got to rewind it.
You got to give me my poll.
Ooh.
What's the poll?
And they want to know if this song is from Contra 3, Contra Hard Corps, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania Bloodline.
What's your pick, Titila?
That should eliminate two of them right there.
Right?
Yep.
Definitely not the first two.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And yeah.
Let me hear another song. Give me another
Okay,
song.
there you go. There you go. Yeah, good.
Hold on,
Give me another song.
Good idea. Yep.
All right.
I know how I tell the difference between these two.
Well, I want to give you something that's going to be very... here we go. This one.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Is it Super Castlevania?
Is
No,
it?
why am I asking you? Because you're not going to tell me.
Yeah, don't be asking us. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Screw you guys, you liars. Jeez, I'm getting head.
Yeah, this is Kirby.
This is Kirby.
Oh my
I'm
God!
about to turn into Cartman over here. Respect my purpose.
If you don't know it from this song, I don't know how to help you anymore.
Right. That's what I'm
All right, so
saying.
what's your pick, Attila?
I'm going with Super Castlevania. Final answer. Don't try and gaslight me. I don't care what you say.
Are you sure that this isn't the Sega sound chip?
No.
I mean, listen to this. This is blast processing at its finest.
Stop talking. I know you're lying.
That is blast processing, though. It is.
It is. It's blasting my
Yeah,
ears
they
right
got
now.
the most out of that music chip, out of that sound chip.
Right.
That Motorola, whatever that was.
I hear all 8 channels of 16-bit music coming through right now.
I think some of that music, it's so good they were using the SSD to get part of that.
The SSD. My God. All right, here we go. We are going to go ahead and end the poll there. Let me turn the music down a bit. That's it.
Oh.
What did the chat think?
66% said the same thing I did. What was Super Castlevania 4? 33% said Castlevania Bloodlines. Nobody voted for Contra 3 or Contra Hard Corpse. So yeah, I'm going with Castlevania.
All right, here we go.
Fine.
Doggy, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Chicka, chicka.
Give it another round. This one is Super Castlevania. Souls games are trash. I'm telling ya.
One more time for the chat, Doggy. What'd you say?
This one is Super Castlevania. Souls games are trash. I'm just telling ya.
There you go. And it did. It was Super Castlevania 4. Woo!
Yeah, Castlevania
I
4.
knew
Yeah.
you guys will try to lie to me.
And the only reason you can tell the difference between this, well, you would think, okay, so you got Bloodlines, which is a Genesis, is you could tell the music's way more lush, and there's more background to the music than a Genesis game would. You know what I'm saying? Like, a Genesis game just didn't sound that. They could do great with Genesis, but you could always tell a Genesis had that. I don't know. It just had that sound. I don't know.
I
You
mean,
played
it was a
Genesis,
sound chip. This is a MIDI chip, and that was an FM chip, and it was just different.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you could just, yeah.
Instrumentation on the Super Nintendo was better than on the Genesis.
Right.
The Genesis was good at beeps and boops. The Super Nintendo was good at instrumentation.
And it's all how
Better.
you used it because, like we were talking earlier, Streets of Rage 2 it blew away anything they ever did on the Super Nintendo. So it's just all about how you use the tools, as they say.
The tools. That's right. The tools.
Yeah, Sean.
All right, guys. But that's going to do it for today's show, guys. We want to thank all of you for tuning in and watching us because, of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Death Dealer.
And I'm DJ Diggity Dog. Signing out.
All right. Doggy, wrap us out.
Signing off.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. See you later.
See you guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Woo.
Oh, yeah. Happy Memorial Day weekend. That's right.
Try not to make my job too busy.
There you go. Stay safe, everybody.